notice in your art that you focus on our skin tones and stuff like that, on our culture. And when I say our, I mean Black culture and stuff like
Mhm.
that, you know, and which I find really dope. And one of the things that grabbed me because I'm always trying to find like Black artists and creators, like even in fashion world who make their own clothes and shoes and stuff like that. I think that's really dope, man, because we are the trend, you feel me? So we should be out here creating and building our own businesses
Mhm.
um in those worlds. And in the art world, bro, like I be trying to find paintings like that to go in my studio or my house or whatever. So that really caught my eye. Do you do that consciously? Is that something that you aim to do? Is there a reason behind it, or you just paint what you're just used to seeing? You know what I mean? Like what's around you. And I'm pretty sure you're around Black males and females, you know, and stuff like that. So is that on purpose or what?
It's yeah, it's on purpose. Like I mean, like if I'm being as frank as possible, I'm just trying to make us look as dope as I think we are. Like I mean,
Yeah,
some of the
yeah,
most prolific people I've ever met were Black. Some of the coolest people were Black, and it's like
big facts.
I the way I see it, a lot of the paintings that I grew up learning about had always depicted Black people in this sort of melancholic sort of tone
Right.
or melancholy. I'm sorry. And or we were always servants. We were always in this sort of humble setting, which was
Humble,
cool, and
exaggerated too at times.
yeah, and I thought about when I learned about Renaissance paintings, you know, um, I'm like, yo, man, I don't see no Black people in these paintings. I don't see that many, and so I'm like, one of the first biggest paintings I made was a Black man with the wave cap or the do rag, and he had the brush on, and I'm like, this should be a Renaissance painting. This, like it should be something in a museum
Yeah,
because
yeah,
damn if it don't look like all the paintings I see. And as far as concept goes, I know I need a lot of work on my technique, and that's in the works. I'm gonna get better as I go.
right.
But the whole concept was to the series is called Within Our Elements, right?
Mhm.
And so I'm purposefully thinking of environments where the Black man feels most comfortable, right?
Right.
Or he feels most empowered, or he feels most himself, right? And literally, the whole concept of that piece or what influenced it was there was this kid at UTA. Everybody was doing like, wave checking stuff, right?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And so like there's this kid at UTA. Um, I can't remember his name. There's a kid at UTA, and he got in the middle of a circle, everybody doing a wave check, and like he had the cleanest waves, and everybody was just like cheering him on. And it was a small kid, like he was a freshman, he was small, and everybody was just cheering him on, cheering him on. Everybody was just,
That's what I love about our people, bro.
you know
Especially in
what I'm saying?
positive environments, bro. Like it ain't nothing doper than that. And other coaches just don't understand that. But that's
Yeah,
like a thing, bro. Like I got locks now or whatever, but for many, many years, I kept a brush. I had to,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I had to do rags on and the stocking caps on like uh all the time, bro, because I had to have, that beehive. I was trying to get the beehive. I wanted it, man.
yeah,
Everybody wanted in class in high school and junior high, just brushing
exactly,
all day.
exactly,
Man,
exactly.
I love our people, bro. But yeah, bro, that that era, that time, that's like what, like 2016 when everybody was doing that, like
Yeah, 2016,
yeah, 2016.
rolling into 17 just a little bit. The wave checks.
Yeah,
Um,
because that was my senior year in college, and it was like real big. So yeah, yeah.
yeah, and so like Like just alone, like you already got that feeling. You see what I'm saying? Like just
Right.
from thinking about it. And that's the sort of feeling I want to convey each and every time you see that piece. Because we're moving into a new age, and we have to adapt. And so does the art.
Indeed.
And I want those sort of feelings you get to really just to really influence other people, because we already know how it works for us.
Right.
And I want other people to see if they can. I want it to be translated well enough, or at least if you see it and you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere on the internet, or if you happen to follow me, enough, you'll see an interview or you'll see me explaining it. Because I feel like people should know that in our culture, that takes a lot of work and dedication. And you should be, it's a small win. I think it's a big win the way I paint it, but it's a small win.
Yeah.
You know how many days, weeks, every hour you have to keep that in check? You have to sleep on a silk pillow to keep that in check.
Like
You
people
have
don't understand, bro.
Like
People don't understand. It's really dedication, bro. Like it is really dedication. Like you have to like find the right grease.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The right grease. Like people on you just ain't getting any type of grease, bro. Like you getting a very thick, like it's like you might got to put it in the microwave about 2 seconds. Just to get it loose enough to rub on there, bro. Yeah.
And
man.
if you rub too much, there you go. There goes the whole
man, bro. You
there's a crispness of it. Like it's really you have to get like a dollop. I'm talking like, and you can't just go like that. You know, that's
oh no, what?
You see what I'm saying? It's
not putting gel in your hair to trying to get the mohawk and shit. Nah, that's a whole different thing right here. Like, but I've seen dudes in school, like when girls not of our culture would walk up to them and like rub their head and just get mad as hell, bro. Like, and they just don't understand, like, what's wrong with you? And all the people at the table, all the black people at the table, like, bro, you tripping. You tripping. You tripping. Like, our culture is so beautiful, bro, because we just take, it be the smallest things. Folks can never understand really unless you in it. There are, like, granted, there are some white people that get it, that who grew up with us and were around us. There are some Mexican people that get it, Indian people, all across the whole human spectrum. They grew up around us and grew up in understanding. They even try and get waves. I've seen white boys with do-rags trying to get waves, bro. And it's like, it's a beautiful thing, man. I just love our people. And that's what I love about your art, because it's really a reflection.